Welcome back to another video here at Killis Films. In today's video, we're going to be looking at this shotgun. This is a Fabarm, a French shotgun. So first thing first, let's make sure that it's clear. All clear. Here. So in today's video, we're going to learn how to clean this shotgun and remove the extractor, clean them up, put them back together, and make it nice and smooth. So first thing first, put your shotgun down on a stool or something, press this lever here, press it down, and your forward grip should come off. Then from there, you're going to press this lever to the right, move the barrel forward, and your shotgun should come apart. Now press your barrel down this way. You're going to push on your extractor down, and on this side right here there is a little lever that you're going to be pushing onto. There is a lever that when you push the extractor in, you push that lever up and your extractor should come off. So get yourself a little plunger, push your lever down, and here comes your extractor. So be careful, this is under pressure. So here you see there is a spring, right? To put, so you should have two of these, one on each side. Let's have this focus. Come on now, there you go. So there should be two of those, one on each side. Now, to put it back together, you're gonna put your spring back in, right? Slide in your extractor, like so. Push it down, and as soon as you push it down, it should stay back in place. See that? All right. So I already have one out that I took before I started recording this video. I'm going to start cleaning this one up. All I'm trying to do here is remove the old grease that's old there and hard, and it turns black because of all the gunpowder and all that. Grab yourself a clean rag with some oil. To remove all that. gunpowder and all that oil that was sitting there. Now, one thing I noticed is that this thing has a really sharp edges. Be careful not to cut yourself. Now we set this aside. Now we clean up the spring and the plunger here. So put this back together. We drop this guy in. First of all, before we put that in, let's clean up the barrel side of it too. Grab some oil. Clean that out there. With the capper brush, we just go here really softly. Where's my other brush? Let's go here gently so you don't scratch your barrel. Now let's loop this up. A drop here. And a drop in the hole where your spring rolls up and down. Now put your spring in there. Slide your striker back in, like so. Go from all the way up. Just hold on to your barrel on one end and push that in. And there it is. Now flip your barrel. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Push your striker down. Push it hard. With a plunger, push this side up. And it should come right off. Here we go. Here's your little plunger. And the spring comes right after it. So notice how dirty that gets in there. See that? So the less you clean, the dirtier you'll get. And then eventually your gun is gonna jam up every time you try to shoot. So let's repeat the process on this striker. Where's my oil? Let's put a little bit of oil in this thing here. And with hairbrush. We're gonna clean it up. So these corners here are really sharp. So be careful because you might cut yourself. Again, grab yourself a little rag wipe, fabric one, put some oil on it, and wipe off all that old oil residual. Alright, now let's move over to the spring. Turn it so you get all the way through it. Then grab your little plunger here. A little metal rod. Put those there. Now let's move over to the barrel. Once you brush that, clean it up. Grab a clean rod, get the rest of that old oil out of there. You loop in. And just like we did before, slide in your spring. Don't forget to loop little hole here. A drop of loop in the hole. Bring your extractor, slide it in, put your hand on this end and push. Push, 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 and it should stay there. Now, let's clean up the barrel. For the inside of the barrel, I have a little snake. Clean up the inside. I do the following. I put this on the capper brush here. Then I drop my little rope through the barrel, all the way through. And I pull on the other end to bring this snake through the barrel completely. Notice how I go from this end to the end of the barrel, because that's how that shot goes, right? So again, the second barrel. Goes in. And pull the other end. Alright. I did this before I did this video, so I'm not gonna keep on doing that because the inside of it is already clean. Now the outside, what I like to do is a thin layer of oil to keep it moist free, right? So I put a drop of oil, as you can see, little drop on it, and I rub this all around my barrel. This will keep the barrel shiny, moist free. And it'll keep a clean barrel for when you store your gun away. You protect it from moist and all that. So clean out the side of it, both sides. Wipe it. Now, that's it for the barrel. Now, let's give the action some love. As you can see, there's a lot of wood on that side. Make sure you have your hands clean if you don't want to damage your wood. Clean hands. your action. Here, what we're looking for is, see all those black dots there? We're gonna clean all that in there. I'm gonna re-grease all of it. Alright, so first thing first, I'm gonna go in there with a little nylon stick and a little fabric wipe. Gonna go into all the grooves everywhere and wipe it down. Now we're gonna get rid of this brass marks with the help of a capper brush. Wipe everything down. All right. Now, once you've done all that, grab yourself a clean rag. Give it a little wipe down everywhere. First outside, then inside, so you don't transfer the oil that you were just trying to take off. Now go in the inside of it. Wipe everything down. Now let's loop this thing. So everywhere there is friction, you want lubricant, right? So remember, when you put the barrel here, there is friction in this area here, in this face. There is friction in this side here. So you want all this touching part to have some sort of lubricant on them so they don't wear your pieces out, right? So what I like to do is I put a drop of these there, drop here, drop there, and a drop in here, and then I just go around and spread that oil everywhere there's going to be friction, right? I also put a drop on the selectors here Change it. Another drop. And play with the safety up and down. And left and right. Wipe that off to remove the excess amount. And I will put this back together now. Bring this guy around. Slide it in. Boom. Bring this guy in this way. Then and up, and then press. There you have it. And that's how you clean out your upper and under shotgun.